think I got the wrong song. Wait a second. Never mind. Just got passed away. So, hello everybody. Welcome back to another stream. This is like 6 in the morning. Hope you guys enjoyed the solar eclipse that has been happening. Hope you guys can actually have a chance to see it, because I didn't get a chance to see it because it was night. And it wasn't really in the alignment of my time. So I couldn't really get the chance to see it. Even if I did, it's probably not total. Not sure when it's gonna have that time. So the chat's just recently popping in. Thank you guys so much for coming into this wonderful stream. Wonderful, very tired stream. Forgot to wear my watch today. I don't know why. So, just a little bit of tradition to our very wonderful stream. What are you guys watching into the time? I hope you guys are watching it at least 6 p.m. Eastern, I assume. This most of you came from America, or if not, there are some of you who are watching it. This is probably 1 a.m. somewhere out there in the part of the world. I don't know. If that's the case, you are very well dedicated. Case, absolutely amazing for you guys. Thank you for sticking in. So today we have a couple of articles and a couple of things to talk about, and it's gonna be amazing. Thank you guys so much again for sticking in today. How was the eclipse? Because I'm not really sure. Hopefully nobody stares at it directly, because I've seen tweets of Trump staring at it directly. That's so dumb. And God, I have a little bit of an oral thrush on the left top side here. I can't smile. It hurts to smile. Maybe it's fate. Maybe it's fate that it hurts to smile. It just hurts. Oh, God. It's 12 a.m. at 12:03. Ooh, nice. 5:03 p.m. again. Just in Central, 5 p.m. Some of you are in Central. Nice. I got the wrong Bonnie Tyler song. I am so sorry. Right. Do you agree that every Persona 5 girl is a shit waifu? Convenient. There's a very convenient ringtone there. I don't know. Depends on your definition of a shit waifu, because every waifu is shit. People just like to consume. The thing is, you produce shit every single time, and I don't know if you love the smell of your own fart. If your waifu is shit, then you probably love the smell of your own waifu too. I don't know. Let's see. It was alright. It was cool. Okay. Any Dark Souls fan here? Because Dark Souls recently just tweeted, "Praise the sun to Lord Solaire." The total eclipse has been happening. Not sure if eclipse... When did eclipse happen in Dark Souls? I think it happened in Dark Souls 3. But I'm not really much of a Dark Souls fan. More of a... yeah, just a little bit of an observer. Watching my brother playing that thing. Why are all Monogatari girls so high quality? That's a good question. Yeah, it was. There are times in which it's raining too much. The cloud is just being a dick to the eclipse, which is horrendous. I want to apologize to all of you guys who has been clouded with rain. So, how long have we been? I want to give a little bit of 10 minutes time just to give a little bit of viewers to settle in and adapt to each other. We don't really necessarily have to start the stream on at this moment. We're just going to wait for at least a couple of more minutes before we can actually get into the real deal. Because we have a couple of articles here, and all has a lot of things to do with the eclipse. Some have to do with the eclipse, some have to do with other things. Stupid past couple of things, which is kind of convenient that the eclipse happened, because I really want something magical, like the rise of goddamn superheroes. Maybe we decided to breed superheroes, maybe like the heroes sort of thing. Like the eclipse happened and superpowers decided to emerge, metahumans decided to take over the universe or something like that. I decided to fix this whatever goddamn crisis is happening. The thing is, the universe is never discriminatory. It has never been discriminatory against any particular individual or any sort of ideology, which means that you're going to see superpowered SJWs. And if the people who get superpowers are SJWs, then it's going to be a big problem for everybody. Huge problem. There's also a little bit of a problem with the universe being discriminatory, especially when the superpowers they give is to mostly Americans. It's Americans that are like 80% white people, and they're just gonna give it to white people. Oh, superpowers are all these white people. No, how dare to do that? But we're in 2017 though. We still haven't seen. Was it 2015? No, never mind. I think it was 2015. We haven't seen anyone from the future coming into the past just to rewrite history or something like that, which is nice. The Eclipse in 2024 will be definitely more Avatar Season 3-ish. Hopefully, we have firebenders at that time too. Or maybe this Eclipse was supposed to be like a suppression for the firebenders. Dude, are you ill? Yeah, actually, I have a little bit of sore throat. Cough a lot. I cough a lot, and there's a very bad oral thrush here. This thing is annoying. I can't smile. It hurts to say smile. It hurts to smile, which is again very kind of a recurring theme that has been happening. It hurts to smile for the events that has been happening for the past couple of days. And the articles that we're gonna read, it makes you decide, yeah, you know what? Screw smiling. I'd rather pour my lips in bleach or something. Oh, come on! Philip DeFranco uploaded a new video. It's 17 minutes. Can't watch the full thing when I'm still streaming, so I'm gonna watch it later on. Too bad. Too bad. Maybe the Eclipse mean that Kenji has returned. Yeah, I know. It could be a sign that the Prophet has returned, that another universe has opened into our world. They decided to save us, but I don't know. It's been an unpredictable days. The past couple of days, it's been very unpredictable. Oh. Whew. Appa, do you prefer Persona 3, 4, or 5? Each games have their own specialties. Persona 3 is very funky. Persona 4 is very nostalgic. Persona 5 is very, how do you call it? Upbeat. Very upbeat, very tearful. Each games have their own specialties. Not necessarily are better than each other. But if I have to say, the one that sticks to my heart the most is definitely Persona 4. Maybe because it's the first game that I played. Which is weird. It's usually a game in latter part of the series that I love. But Persona 4 is the first game that I played, and I still loved it. Okay, I think we went past to the 10-minute mark. It's time to get to the articles. And you know what? I decided to do these streams more often because there are articles that I cannot dissect with a video. There are articles that I cannot just properly get my feelings condensed in a video in a proper scripted format. There are those that are just so dumb, we might as well just talk about this. And it would be more fun if we just have a little bit of chat with you guys too, with you guys involved in this thing. So, let's get to the first one. Where to begin? Gee, I wonder. Let's start with a little bit of squids. You guys love the squids, right? No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to talk about. But we're gonna get to Splatoon. Because Splatoon recently has this very weird fan base popping up. This fan base is very odd. I want you guys to check this out. Switching to the screen now. Splatoon 2's lobby fills with LGBT pride in response to a few jerks. Well, a couple of people has already guessed where this is coming from, but I don't know, it's nice to see that Splatoon has been populated with people who draw very nice. I'm actually very jealous that they do. They draw very good because I can't draw. Maybe I should try drawing, or I don't know. If I want to draw, I should better have a real life frame ready. Just rotoscope it. I don't know. Maybe that's just the way I draw it. Posted Splatoon 2's lobby go through trends just like the fashion world. Weeks ago, it was Knack 2 jokes, and more recently, it was drawing of furries. Okay. Right now, the Splatoon 2 lobbies are full of LGBT pride and a few players that wish this trend was over. You can make that trend over if you just stop talking about it, just saying. Splatoon 2's lobby is a doorway post from players. These are drawings from your fellow players that either hover above their heads or are gratified on the walls and the stages. Sometimes you wander around the lobby and wonder how or why some new trend emerged. Why is everyone arguing about furries? Why are people saying, I wish teamwork was real? The latest of these trends is showing support for LGBT players, especially trans players. Good for them. Good for them. Great absolute support to these people. I'm so proud of you guys. I'm so proud of you. Splatoon's lobby tend to go through cycles of excitement and then backlash. It goes like this. Someone will make a post about they wished Inklings were real. That gets memified into I wish helpful team members were real. And then as people get sick of it, the backlash begins and people will post, I wish original joke structures were real. Splatoon, that's a weird fan base. This isn't limited to Splatoon. This is how jokes get run into the ground all over the world. But being LGBT isn't a joke or a trend. But being straight is definitely a joke. You know? Being straight is definitely a joke. When people say traps are gay was a joke at the expense of straight people, not necessarily part of the LGBT, that is a joke against straight people in general. But you can't joke about straight people. Or at least you can now, according to these people. But whatever, fine. I at least have to follow your standards again. You can joke about this, but I'm gonna freely mock you in that case. With this little bit of screenshots decided to pull in. I spilled my cup of gender fluid. What? You don't have to be a kid or a squid. Love and be people, non-binary people rock. Okay. I love my trans guys, gays, and non-binary pals. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. Shout out to my non-binary squids. Trans squids are fresh. What? Fresh off what? I think this is getting infectious. I love my trans guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Good for you guys. Good for you. I can't judge. I can't judge. I'm not judging you guys. You go ahead, and as long as you can have fun with the game, as long as you can have absolute joy with this entire thing, I'm not judging. I'm absolutely not judging. You know, I'm not necessarily part of the LGBT, but if you guys want to have fun with your games, go ahead and have fun. I'm not necessarily complaining, but here's a little bit of problem. Here's a little bit of a issue that you guys need to understand here, is that some players, some gamers decided to disagree with you. That this idea of non-binary thing and trans thing, there are some people who think that it's, you know, it's a joke. Basically, it's getting rather ridiculous to the point where people think, yeah, there are like hundreds and thousands of genders. So someone decided to make a little bit of response to this, or at least some of the squids decided to confront these people and give a little bit of their opinions on it. So let's get to their opinions here. Over here, we have a squid that says, this squid has no gender, and there's nothing you can do about it. Okay? Like, what am I supposed to call you then? What am I supposed to give you a pronoun? What your pronouns should be? Should it be Caesar? I can't. I'm sorry. I cannot destroy my dictionary for the sake of pleasing you. You should pick a gender, please. Trans is a mental disorder. Please stop. I just want to play Splatoon. Then stop bringing it up. Like, how can it? It's not so hard, guys. You should stop bringing it up. Stop telling people, hey, trans people are amazing. Like, yeah, okay, we get it. Okay, we get it. You guys are greatest people in the world. So please stop bringing that up before a bunch of trolls decided to bring up that trans is a mental disorder. Which, by the way, it is. It's called gender dysphoria, and I've heard that it's supposed to be, it's classified as a mental disorder. So I'm not sure what you're talking about. And even if it isn't, stop bringing it up. Trans positivity is not politic. Yes, it is. Yeah, yes, it is. Trans positivity is politics. Because now you're talking about how trans people are not accepted in the society, and that is horrible, horrendous, and people should stop doing that. Let people be happy with who they are. Just stop bringing it up, please. Stop bringing it up. This is a game, for God's sake. Especially, it's a game for kids. Kids are not supposed to learn these sorts of stuff. I don't know about you, but I don't think they're supposed to learn this stuff at that age. It's not the sort of thing. It's not really the sort of thing that it's not the sort of thing that you should do this. Just politics should not be Splatoon 2. You're the one who made it up. You're the one who made it up. You guys the one who made it up. Stop it. Stop. Exactly. But, well, on the bright side of things, we have the Japanese people who decided, yeah, let's have fun, guys. Like, let's not screw politics. Whatever you're doing, let's draw some really damn good art. How the hell did you draw in these things? How the hell did you draw it in Nintendo? So you're supposed to draw it like a thing? Like there's does the touch screen? Does Switch have like a touch screen or something? I don't know the mechanics because I don't have a Switch. Not interested in too. But damn, the Japanese people are really damn good. There's some really damn good arts here. They have a RoboCop too for some reason, but that's pretty freaking cool. Seriously, just put it in comparison to what people are putting in here. It's very interesting, isn't it? Just put it a little bit of perspective in how people think. But if you want politics to stay away out of Splatoon, then maybe you should stop bringing it up. It's a little lesson for you guys. If you want to play Splatoon, you guys have go have fun with Splatoon. Go ahead, but stop bringing politics up. Anyway, let's get into the comments here. Again, if you want to have comments, please just tag me, or have any questions, tag me in so I can find it easily. Most of the comments here are very much reactionary too. Just gonna give a little bit moment to read here. Why do I get the feeling that 95% of these pictures were set up to someone that could write an article? Could be possible, but there are some people in the Splatoon community, some people I follow on Twitter, who has confirmed that these are indeed a phenomenon. Appa Daddy, please fist me. No. Nice. Persona 5 poster and Persona 4. Yeah, I have a couple posters in there. I would add more posters. I noticed your Anita poster on the wall. What, this? This? This is not Anita. This is internet negative. As if you want to Google it, this is internet censorship. The internet censorship in Indonesia, it's called Ipo-chan. They decided to memify it called Ipo-chan. But there's basically the antithesis of that, Ine-chan. It's basically that. Do you hear that Transformers are now transsexual? Yep. Oh, you want me to bring that article? I have that article here. Because that is the greatest thing ever. Thank you for bringing that up. I'll give you one daily dose of cancer. Thank you for bringing that up. Seriously. Just a moment. You're gonna regret this. You're gonna regret me bringing that up because this is some seriously cancerous stuff. We're gonna get to that until the internet finally kicks in and open the page. Hey Appa, unrelated, but you have ever heard of Miss Misa? I haven't. What is that? How dare you offend my gender? I'm proud Demi Boy Dragonkin. You must specify which kind of gendered friends you love. That makes it more sincere, apparently. So let's just say you have these sorts of binary, non-binary friends. Do you have to specify every single one of them that like their gender? Let's identify as whatever you want. I identify as appabend. If you disagree with me, you're gonna lynch me or something. I don't know. I couldn't really make up the best gender. Maybe you guys can. Ravioli, purge the heretics. They're using it for political gain. How dare you offend my identity with an identity. In 2019, there will be another total eclipse in Indonesia and Borneo. They won't hit my part of Malaysia. I would be there. Not sure if they're going to make Eclipse glasses, which would be great. Open, damn it! Why is it so hard to open? Why is it so hard to open an article? Why is it so hard to open an article? Damn. Maybe the internet decided, no, don't open this. Don't give this stream more cancer. Maybe they realized that. Since you watch anime, I assume you do it. What universe would you have wanted to live in? Personally, I would have chosen JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. That's a hard question. Anime has lots of really good universes. Maybe we should be a little bit more specific in that question because that's a very broad question. Collaboration with mangaka, man. I don't know him. Fucked up first question. Sorry, what do you think about Warriors Orochi 4? It would be great. I would definitely love to see that sort of thing. How often do you fap per day? That's a weird question. It's a very weird question. I refer you to the scene from The Wolf of Wall Street. And I'm going to let you guess whether or not I'm Leonardo DiCaprio or Matthew McConaughey. Where are the squids? I think I already showed you that. Are Futanaris gay? That's not the question. Would you fuck a Futanari? That's the best question. Why is there a white team in Splatoon? Because that would be jizzy. I recently got Persona 5. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a really good, damn good game. What do you think of a GSA? Nothing to do with the article, but it's a question. I don't really know about the GSA. They're just this Society of America. How do you feel about Transformers being transsexual? Jesus Christ, this article cannot open! Jesus Christ! For God's sake, I don't know. Why don't you open? Maybe next time, guys. Maybe next time. I want to wholeheartedly apologize for this absolutely horrendous miscalculation. Oh, I guessed it correctly. It's just the Society of America. Hello, charming man. We're gonna shame you for being a weeb again. Stop being late and uploading your videos. Stop taking holidays. Anyway, Do you have a Discord? Exclusive patrons only. I would probably love to have a little bit of subscriber sorts of Discord, but I'm gonna need to have people to moderate, and unfortunately I have problems with trust. I have issues with trust. Fucked up first question. Sorry. What would you think about Warriors Orochi 4? Well, I already answered that. Joss Whedon, your thoughts. We'll get to that. Has appabend ever been in a raid? No, but the funniest thing is, my Hindu teacher was, or at least has a friend, who was in the raid films. So I could probably pull up some connections, pull up some strings to actually get to the movie. Not sure. Anyway, let's get to the next article. I think we've been spending too much time in the chat because the chat has been very damn fun for the past couple of days. So let's get to the next article. And thanks for I don't know, what should I do first? Should I do this first or this first? Let's get to the one that is the most woke. The one that definitely gets you laughing. So today we have this article from The Atlantic. If you guys know what this article is about, I think you guys would be very excited to hear, because this is the most amazing thing that I've read in a while. This is the most woke out of the most woke articles. But well, basically what happens is there's this article in The Atlantic that says American Blackout, a tour of the solar eclipse power revealed a nation that fought to maintain a different sort of totality. Now, in the surface, it doesn't look too bad. Then you get to the article, get to the actual article, and here's some of the most... I'm going to zoom in because this is the best thing that I've read in a while. On August 21, 2017, a total solar eclipse will arrive mid-morning on the coast of Oregon. The moon's shadow will be about 70 miles wide, and it will race across the country faster than the speed of sound, exiting the eastern eastport shortly before 3 p.m. local time, and also updating my social link every single time someone sent a fucking message. Oh, my AdSense has come in. It has been dubbed the Great American Eclipse, and along most of its path, there live almost no black people. That is the most woke. That take is so woke, like unbelievably woke. Just pure greatness. Freaking amazing. This is the best thing that I've read. I want to pause on that just one moment and see the chat's reaction, because it has to be the best thing ever. Woke. Absolute woke. Oh God. Trust no one, especially yourself. I need myself here. Having a gun pointed at my head. Thanks for being the best background noise for my Doom session. You're the best, my man. Oh, you're welcome. The reaction is amazing. And the best thing out of all of this is that the writer is a graduate from Harvard in law. I don't know why a law graduate, professor, is it professor? Doctor, basically an educated person in law, decided to talk about whether or not the eclipse is discriminatory. I don't know. As the African people have already got its shares of the eclipse, how about people in the Atlantic? I heard the days are very short and there, I don't know. Just That's the best thing I've ever seen in a while. The best thing. But we're not done yet. Since that article is very long and it's getting overboard, lots and lots of irrelevant points, I decided to get to this other article instead that condensed it very well. So thank you so much, David Thompson, for condensing it. It is the best thing that I have ever read in a while. Let's get to it. It has been dubbed the Great American Eclipse, and along most of its path, there live almost no black people. Yeah, we already read that. Oh, God. As the eclipse approaches, the temperature will fall and birds will roost, and then suddenly the lights will go out. For each place within the path of totality, the darkness will last a minute, maybe two, and then daylight will return. Oregon, where this begins, is almost entirely white. The 10% or so of state residents who do not identify as white are predominantly Latino, American Indian, Alaskan, or Asian. Too bad these people did not get a chance to see. The universe is racist. The universe is racist for not letting black people to see the eclipse. For not letting a minority see the eclipse. I don't see the eclipse, man. I would see next eclipse next year, apparently. No, next 2 years, apparently. Total eclipse in next 2 years, but I don't know. This is making me sleepy. This is going on for some time, so the attempt at symbolism I think the beverage may be useful. Oh, thanks for the suggestion. It is a matter of population density, and more specifically, geographic variation in population density by race, for which the sun and the moon cannot be held responsible. Still, an eclipse chaser is always tempted to believe that the skies are relaying a message. The message that black people should not see the eclipse. I hope. This is a professor. The professor is probably trolling me. If they are trolling me, if this is a satire, if this professor is 100% a satire, it's like, good. Great job, professor. You have trolled me. But at the same time, you also made me laugh. So, the intention of trolling is to piss people off. There are some people who are pissed off in the chat, but definitely not me. I am laughing. From Oregon, the eclipse will travel to Idaho and Wyoming. Percentage-wise, Idaho and Wyoming are even whiter than Oregon. The few non-white residents of Idaho and Wyoming are not black. They're mostly Latino, American, Indian, and Alaskan. I need to take a break from this. Maybe a little bit of cathartic resolution should be able to fix this, because world is getting dumber and dumber by day, and I want to make sure that my mind is not stressed as the world gets dumber and dumber. Ah, screw you. I got this. I don't want to get this pattern. Nope. Done. Let's do this. From Kansas, the eclipse goes to Missouri, still mostly bypassing moving east, the eclipse will pass part of St. Louis, whose overall population is nearly half black. There you go. But the black residents are concentrated in the northern half of metropolitan Atlanta. The total eclipse crosses only the southern half. Well, maybe the black people should actually move to the southern half. I don't know. Have a little bit of tour to see the eclipse. Don't they want to see the eclipse, for God's sake? I don't. 8 miles north of the path told us Ferguson, where Officer Darren Wilson shot Michael Brown 3 summers ago. What the fuck? How the fuck can you connect that to a general? Oh my god. Much better drink to have. Should probably clean this up. And after Greenfield and Colombia, the Eclipse goes out to where so many slaves once came in Charleston. It was the busiest part of the slave trade, receiving about 40% of all African slaves brought into the country. Take my money. What am I reading? Seriously. What am I reading? And I'm making a mess at my desk. I shouldn't have done that. Pretty sure I swallowed one. In Kentucky, Tennessee, and eventually South Carolina, the Eclipse will finally pass over Black Americans. Even here, though the path of totality seems marked the legacy of slavery and the persistence of segregation more than any forms of inclusion. Great. 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 I am so done. I am so done. I need to collect my shekels in the bottom because that doesn't sound good. This is why I don't keep changes. I always keep my changes in a convenient place. But I don't have a piggy bank, so I just put it in a cup that I barely use. That it should be a very good drink to have. It's a very good drink. Let's get to the reactions. This would be great. I don't know if you know this or not, but when did this woke culture start? I don't know. I'm not sure. Because people want to take credits for things that they do not do because they want to be noticed by senpais. And that's too bad. With the success of Persona 5, I've noticed more Tumblrites in the Persona community, and they have been there. They have been there. Tumblrites have been in every single community ever. It's been in every community. They exist. And my reaction to that is, well, as long as they don't hamper to everybody's fun and as long as they draw very cool fan arts, I'm not complaining. Super cringe, indeed. Super cringe. What would you do if you could clone yourself? I would actually ask him to make a movie together. I would actually clone myself so that my other clone can draw. He's a lot more skilled in drawing. Which in that case, we can make an anime together. It'd be so great. Now, Uranus is now classified as sexism. Of course it is. Of course Uranus is sexist. It's in the name. Woke, kill me now. You betray the law. The Defenders is out. Have you seen it yet? I've seen it. It's a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun with it. It's dumb. It's stupid. But I have lots of fun with it. Absolutely fun. I didn't actually mind. Lots of people complain about that part where there's that part where Jessica Jones got visited by Matt Murdock, and then Jessica is like, I don't know that people are doing diversity hires now. that actually made me giggle. A little bit shoehorned in, but whatever. Is this for real? This has to be intentionally dumb. I'm asking the same question to every single article, man. I'm asking that question to every single thing. Because it's getting crazier. If you just look outside with the craziness that's been happening, with people rioting each other and decide, oh, these people who are rioting, they're not actually evil. They're actually want the peace. White people deserve it. Have you heard about the Cartoon Network scandal about Teen Titans Go? There was an episode there in the TV show Robin and Starfire are naked about to have sex. I'm not surprised considering how deranged Teen Titans Go has been the past couple of days. Appabend needs a fidget spinner. I already have a fidget spinner. I just lost it. How woke is the universe? Does it need an alarm to actually get woke? Next thing, you know, we're gonna try to stab the sea to death. That's actually a good thing to do. Let's stab the sea to death. Let's actually do that. Can I get some of that drink? You should. It's a great drink. Absolutely great drink. How woke is your hat? My hat is not that woke, actually. Thank you. My hat actually needs some fixing. That hair's getting itchy. You sweat like a jungle swine. This becomes interesting with the power of hindsight, given the fact that some stories have black people connected to the nature, and nature is racist. If you could be any root vegetable, what root vegetable you would be? Potato? Parsnip? Oh. Do you want to move? Maybe Dubai or Sydney? I would prefer Sydney. Maybe looking for some place where I can get a degree and I can speak English well. You look like a nigger. Is that supposed to be a compliment? Thoughts about the Splat post, Beavers post talking about trans positivity in the game like Splatoon about kids and squids. Roll back the stream a couple of minutes ago and we already discussed about that. SJW should have one superpower, the power to shut the fuck up. Hashtag appabend watches anime. That's not a secret. Anyway, let's get into this article. This is the article that maybe chose between it's either this article, it's either the previous article, or this article. Now we get to this article. And this has something to do with a very influential figure in the geek community. Before we get to that, a couple of questions here. Hey, relatively new viewer, slowly working on binging through all of your content on your channel. I'm true, maybe half of it. I just want to say I'm super glad of all your videos. Thank you so much for watching my videos. That's absolutely amazing. Hashtag appabend watches hentai. That's also not a secret. Again, it's much better if you make it a public knowledge. It's to the point where it's like, yeah, I do watch hentai. Everybody's like, so everyone wants to shame me. I was like, everybody knows. So stop worrying about things. Who is that guy? Kurt Eichenwald. Art-Trap's gay. Again, the question isn't Art-Trap's gay. The question is Art-Trap's cute and whether or not you want to fuck them. Because that tells you a lot more whether or not you're gay. So, next article. Hello, Joss Whedon, male feminist, number God knows what, who's revealed to be a womanizer on his wife's back. Oh. Too bad. Too bad. Joss Whedon is a hypocrite feminist preaching ideals. Ex-wife Kai Cole says, guest block. He used his relationship with me as a shield so no one would question his relationships with other women or scrutinize his writing as anything other than feminist. I am a very feminist guy. I'm a male feminist. I am willing to cheat on my wife. I don't... It's very weird. It's very weird to see this sort of thing phenomenon, because maybe I'm not the right person to talk about this. Maybe I am not in the right age, or maybe my dick is way too desensitized yet. But I am personally not very interested in personal relationships. I think ties make people, I don't know, how do you call it, a little sensitive. Personal ties can get people a little bit of trouble. But that doesn't mean that I don't love you guys. I absolutely love you guys. It's just that I don't... It's really hard for me to relate to people at a very personal level, which means that I am not very open to relationships, nor am I very good at it at all. So I cannot relate to whatever Joss is doing here. I mean, he's an absolute womanizer. Just slamming on that pussy, grab her by the pussy, which is rather ironic that Joss Whedon criticized Trump for this, for his misogynistic behavior, and yet here he is being a misogynist. But let's keep reading. Maybe there are some context in this. I've been asked some questions by the press recently about my divorce from Joss Whedon, to whom I was married for 16 years. There's misinformation out there. I feel the best way to clear up the situation is to tell the truth. Okay, I met Joss in 1991. I was driving in the county of Massachusetts on the way. Met him when I was passing through Los Angeles. We fell in love. Blah 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 blah. I was with him when his Buffy the Vampire Slayer script was adapted and the resulting movie released. It was painful to see how his vision was interpreted by the production team in our honeymoon to England in 1995. I urged him to figure out how to turn it into a TV show. He didn't want to turn it to television anymore, following his father and grandfather's footsteps, but I convinced him it was the fastest way to get the experience he needed, so he could direct his own film someday. I have no idea that lovely garden bath that would change everything. There were times in our relationship I was uncomfortable with the attention Joss paid other women. He already had lots of female friends, but he told me it was because his mother raised him as a feminist, so he just liked women better. Okay. He said he admired and respected females, he just didn't lust after them. We know that's a lie, John. We know that's a lie. I believed him and I trust him, which makes you an idiot. On the set of Buffy, Joss decided to have his first secret affair. 15 years later, when he was done with our marriage and finally ready to tell the truth, he wrote me, when I was writing Buffy, I was surrounded by beautiful, needy, aggressive young women. It felt like I had a disease, like something from a Greek myth. Suddenly, I'm a powerful producer and the world is laid out at my feet and I can't touch it. But he did touch it. He said he understood. I would have to lie or conceal some part of the truth for the rest of my life. But he did anyway, hoping that first affair would be enough, that then we could move on and outlast it. Damn, Joss. Way to be a little bit overdramatic there. Joss admitted that for the next decade and a half, he had multiple affairs and a number of inappropriate emotional ones that he had with his actresses, co-workers, fans, and friends while he stayed married to me. What the fucking fuck? As a virgin who is not interested in any sort of relationship whatsoever, I cannot relate to you. I have zero idea why people want to go after 3D women. I have zero idea why. They're attractive, sure, but I don't, if you want to go for one, at least be loyal to one, because that's my aim. I want to find one lady who will actually be my soulmate next time, but we know that's not gonna happen in the next couple of 5 years or something. But point is, I don't see why you need to freaking multiple affairs, because that is disloyal as fuck. I just don't see I don't see it. Okay, maybe anybody who has been in multiple affairs before or caught someone in an affair can explain to me what the fucking appeal on this, because I don't get it. I don't get it. You're only ruining your own life. You're only ruining everybody else's. So, I've never loved anyone or wanted to be with anyone in any real or long-term way except for you ever. And I love our life. I love how you are, how we are, who you are, and what we've done both separately and together. How much fun we've had. He wanted it all. He didn't want to choose, so he accepted the duality as part of his life. Joss Whedon is starting to turn to a freaking superhero this time. If you want to super chat, you can go ahead and do it in my PayPal. Please. Just kidding. Then later, after he confessed everything, he told me, I'll let myself love you. I stopped worrying about the contradiction. As a guilty man, I knew the only way to hide was to act as though I was righteous. And as a husband, I wanted you to be like we had been. I lived 2 lives. When he walked out of our marriage and was trying to make things seem less bewildering to help me understand how he could have lied to me for so long, he said, in many ways, I was the height of normal in this culture. We're taught to be providers and companions and at the same time to conquer and acquire, specifically sexually. And I was pulling off both. Joss Whedon, womanizer, cheater of his own wife for 15 years. Jesus fucking Christ. I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. I don't fucking understand this. Let's dive into the chat a little bit. Maybe I can find a little bit of sanity in here. Wow, you completely just skipped mine. Oh, your question. Which one is that? Have you heard that the moon has blocked the sun today? Nice. Would you fuck a Futanari and a trap fuse together? How does that work? Futanari is already trap is already a part of a Futanari. I don't get it. I bet you like tentacle hentai, you sick fuck. Seriously? Tentacle hentai describes me as a sick fuck? Come on, up your levels there, guys. Up it. That's vanilla. It's very vanilla. Ah, yes, the moment where listen and believe could conveniently stop working with feminists. Didn't this guy make both Buffy and Angel? God damn it, another one lost to feminism. Yep, well, Joss Whedon has been a very rampant feminist for the past couple of years. It's just now we found out that he has been cheating on his ex-wife, and which is horrendous. Big Tao is the way to go. I don't identify as a big Tao. I don't want to stay alone or go in my own way for the rest of my life. Just not really interested in. I just personally not interested. But if you want to do big Tao, you do you. I'm just personally not interested in a relationship at the moment. Or especially multiple relationships. What the fuck are you thinking, Joss? Pretty sure Rick and Morty made an episode that pokes fun of superhero movies. We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. People love oversized titties. It's a very good acronym. You know what else is a good acronym? You watch that SpongeBob episode called the Krusty Krab training video, where they say that in order for you to cook some Krabby Patties, you need to understand poop. People order our patties. Anyway, I don't know what the fuck you just said. I don't know either. I don't know either. I really don't. Apparently an upgrade to my social link. Andy Worski. Classic. Oh. Was it Joss Whedon the guy who retweeted that Anita fanfic? He has a picture with Anita. You can just Google it yourself. Getting triggered with things and everything like that. That was what the tweet said. Wow, what a dick. It's cool. I just come in to poke Appa because he's so kawaii. Nah, I'm not kawaii. I'm very disgusting. Is fucking a cunt boy makes me gay or straight? Doesn't matter. Would you enjoy it or not? Appa has a tight pink virgin hole confirm. That's not a secret. That's not a secret. I've been saying that a lot of times. Is it okay to assume that every male feminist is hiding something in their closet? Yeah. Because it has happened a lot of times. It's happened to... Wildbot basically made this Moments sorts of compilation in Twitter that compiles the list of male feminists that has committed some form of sexual harassment or anything like that. And yeah, I wonder what Macintosh has done in the past to make him to be like that. If he's just a shill, it was like, oh, he's just doing it because he paid money. I was like, yeah, at least that is less morally outrageous than cheating with your wife for the past 15 years. Hey Appa, what you think about 3D rendered women in a 2D setting? They good, like pure 2D women? No. Depends on whether or not the rendering is good. But in a lot of times the 3D renderings of 2D women, they tend to be very uncanny valley-ish. And in order for you to make that work, you need to either do it in the way Persona did, which is basically make them, or at least Persona 5 did, which is basically make them cel-shaded or have a little bit of outline in them. But, or you just draw them 2D. But there are some anime out there that basically use 3D rendering and they make it to look like it was actually 2D, which is impressive. That actually helps a lot with, especially when you're trying to move into certain camera angles, try to turn around and everything like that. 360 shots are great if you're going to make anime with 3D rendered characters. But if you see anime like Kemono Friends, that did it poorly. There are anime that actually have 3D rendered characters, but anime that looks 2D, but it actually is 3D rendered, which is great. Shit, finally at my first live stream. Oh, welcome. Absolutely welcome. You don't miss much. We're just getting started. We're just getting started. Do you accept donations in commies? Maybe. Actually, no, I don't. Where am I? Damn, stop auto-scrolling. Do you accept 3D rendered waifus as payment? I don't know. Actually, yes. Trump caused the eclipse to happen. Is this true? Well, we already discussed in the article that says that the eclipse is discriminatory to black people, so maybe. What do you think is the worst fandom ever? What would you say? That's difficult. That's a little difficult to answer, but we should, a little bit too broad. I think we should dive into every specific fandom and dive into the past sin. At least the one that almost killed people, I would say, is Steven Universe. One that almost does criminal activity, the freaking Voltron fanbase. Tentai article is vanilla shit. Yep. Lowly lover. Lowly is also very tame. Lowly is very vanilla. I've seen too much lowlies. To the point where it's like, it didn't trigger me once. It didn't trigger me first time. It didn't trigger me more. So, anybody who says that, it's very vanilla-ish. I'm a woman and I'm not interested in people. I can't comprehend people in relationships. Same. Do you have a waifu? If so, how big are her breasts? My first waifu ever is named Sasha Browse from Attack on Titan. She absolutely loved the breads. So go ahead and ask, or at least Google yourself her. You like to take it into the ass by anime chicks and drags while eating their shit from cup and letting them piss in your ears. That sounds hot. If you're gonna wear that outfit, why not complete it with glasses, even with lenses? I would actually buy glasses. Except if I wear glasses here, it hurts my eyes. It hurts my eyes because this glass is supposed to be for long range. I should buy glasses that are for closer range, or at least does not have any lens at all. But I'm a little bit too lazy. Have you started watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? No, but I am about to watch an anime that I just recently gotten. It's called Jormungand from the creators of Black Lagoon. I would definitely get to watch that. It's only 12 episodes. I'm playing Persona 5. Who's the best girl and who should I date? Depends on... Just keep playing their social links. See who's the most fun. Who you have most fun with. Best girls obviously Yusuke. Yusuke is one of those people that you want to date but you cannot date. Kind of like Sai. Everybody wants to date Sai, but you can't date her for some reason. Ryuji too. I love you, but tell me, are you a fan of Rick and Morty? Oh, I'm not. Because I haven't watched it. I haven't seen Rick and Morty. I would love to see it, definitely. So, what do you think of the ending of Mass Effect Andromeda is no longer getting an update, even though it's still somewhat broken? Yeah, Mass Effect Andromeda is not getting a single player update, and I think good riddance. Good freaking riddance. Okay, just a little bit, just one more, just a couple more. Before we actually get to the what next article we have. Oh, this is gonna be a little ranty. Do you like Ruby? I like the characters, but I don't really like the story. I don't really like the anime itself, the animation, the cartoon anime, 3D rendered animation, whatever. Take every time Rick says Morty, I swear he says it almost every sentence. Of course, it's called Rick and Morty. It's like taking a drink every single time Squidward says SpongeBob. I stopped checking Twitter right now. Okay, let's get to the next article. Now, the riots that has been happening, the people who has been causing problems, has been shouting each other Nazis. I want to let you all know that there's a little bit of a study. There's a little bit of data analysis of the Reddit comments showing the alt-right is getting stronger. Now, if you don't identify as a member of part of the alt-right, if you don't identify as the alt-right, well, too bad. You will be lumped in there anyway, because if you scroll down to this article, okay, we're just gonna read to the first couple paragraphs before we get to the accusations that this article dares to bring up. You probably have a good idea of the so-called alt-right are, a group of white supremacists and nationalists bound up by a fiery loathing of political correctness, cultural Marxism, and those pesky social justice warriors. Oh, they don't exist. What the hell are they? They absolutely do not exist. You know, you start to talk with crazy people by the time they say that they don't exist. You know what also don't exist? The gender pay gap. Just saying. Anyway, scrolling down here, if you're part of the Chans, it's either Futaba Chan. Sorry, it's the Futaba Chan, or what's it called? Futaba Chan, Yon Chan, and Nana Chan. I'm not sure. I can't. Forgot the counts in Japanese. The 4chan shitposter. 4chan shitposters. Yeah, the 4chan shitposters. These meta boys are almost exclusively male, come from 4chan, and image more to the deepest bowels of the internet. You're most likely to see them deliberately provoking offense and outrage, or often using the most extreme racist, sexist, and anti-Semitic slurs. Well, it's not just 4chan, it's 8chan as well. Poll especially does a lot of these things. You'll see them talking about memes such as Pepe the Frog, linking to an article in ADL, basically saying that Pepe the Frog is a white supremacist symbol. Also, the Kekistan one links to Know Your Meme. Why don't you link Pepe the Frog from Know Your Meme? Because the page in Know Your Meme about Pepe the Frog is a lot more accurate to what Pepe the Frog really is. And the normies they despise. These fucking normies, man, they should be gassed. Elsewhere on Reddit, you're most likely to find them on I'm going to hell for this. People who post in I'm going to hell for this are just it was supposed to be offensive. The most offensive things that you'll ever see in your entire life in I'm going to hell for this. Like, it's like complaining that a horror movie has jump scares. It's like complaining that horror movie is scary. Complaining that there are people who say horrendous shit in I'm going to hell for this is like complaining that a horror movie is scary. Yes! Fucking duh! You dumbasses! And here's the hammer. Here's the hammer right here. Anti-progressive gamers. If you're not a part of the alt-right, if you're not a part of the neo-Nazi, by being anti-progressive gamers, by being people who said, you know what, those social justice warriors decided to push agendas in video games or comic books or movies, I hate those people. I want those people to just go away. Stop complaining about video games. You are a part of the alt-right. You're a part of the neo-Nazi, which means you should be punched. Do you see why people have issues with this? Do you see why people have issues about Nazis wanting to punch about people wanting to punch Nazis? Because you're so easily lumped to each other. Like, when you say Trump should condemn both sides, Trump is not condemned both sides. Not speaking of that Nazis should be condemned. It's like, dude, everybody has agreed that the Nazis should be condemned ever since World War II. Ever since freaking World War II. The one thing that people do not condemn for some reason is Antifa or the fucking communist. Closely related to the above, these trolls were radicalized over the course of the hashtag Gamergate hate movement. They're not wrong. They're not wrong. I am definitely radicalized to hate these people, thanks to Gamergate. Because it's starting to get freaking sickening. They really like video games and they really hate social justice warriors. True. Okay. Like video games, true. Hate social justice warriors, true. Gay people. This is why I should always refrain that the question on are traps gay is not whether or not are traps really gay, it's whether or not traps are cute. Because I don't care. I really don't care. If you love gay people, absolutely fuck them. Fuck gay people. Like that can be taken in a very out of context. No, seriously, if you love them, fuck them. That's such a weird phrasing of the word, but anyway. No, we don't hate gay people. And feminists. Yes, we do hate feminists. All of whom they're pretty sure major movie and game studios are pandering to. Of course. Every single thing, not just major movie studios and game studios, but also freaking comic book industry. I've documented this. It's very well documented. You just need to see my videos. You'll see where these people are coming from. To with things like all female screenings of Wonder Woman, which is illegal, by the way. Fucking illegal. You're likely to see them talking about the trans community a lot. And repeating the words, there are only two genders constantly. Elsewhere on Reddit, you'll find them in game subreddits or r Kotaku Redaction, which was the home of Gamergate. Go visit there. Just once in a while. And read what they're actually saying. Because not a lot of them actually say horrendous garbage. They actually have legitimate complaints. Okay, there are some of them that are being extremists, sure. That are a little bit off, sure. There are some crazies here and there too, but that happens in all communities. But if you listen to the people who are frequent in there, if you listen to the people in the top comments, listen to the grievances, read what they're actually saying, then you can actually find out what their grievances are. You can have a common ground. But you don't want conversation. You just want to hate people. I'm done with this article. I'm just going to get to the chat here. Fuck gay people. Again, that can be classified as either a good thing or a bad thing. It's fuck gay people or... Never mind. Ugh. Oh, shit! Shit! Ah, fuck you. Absolute fuck you. Kill yourself. Somebody just reminded me that German God is 2 seasons. I hate you so much. Let's get into reading. Do you want to loli futa gordors? What? Oh, do you wank to loli futa gordors hentai? I haven't seen that. Or at least a combination of those. I won't buy Persona 5 until you can date the cat. That's a good suggestion. I actually won't buy Persona 5 until you can have the cat to transform into a human. Because Teddy got that chance. At least Teddy can actually transform into a human being. Oh. What do you say if I like Mass Effect Andromeda as a guilty pleasure? Good for you. Good for you. Absolutely good for you. Appabend alt-writer confirmed. Yeah, on the virtue that I hate progressives on video games. I am an alt-right apparently. Punch me. How do you feel about Wonder Woman abandoned her son because he was a boy? Which comic did I miss? That sounds interesting. That sounds stupid. Appabend is an anime girl supremacist. Could be. Shut up, futon genders paid 101% less than cis hetero white males. Do you think this article is written with bias, Appabend? An article about research that lumps everybody as a Nazi is with bias. I don't see that. I woke up this morning, opened my fridge to get breakfast out, and there was a Nazi! OMG, I had to run my safe space on Twitter, my fellow commies about it. I also gotta love the mixed spam ear rape. Oh, I'm sorry that I spammed you with ear rape. If you love something, fuck it. Appabend is a little boy with a blue hat and a small suit. He's very short and calls Sargon of Akkad daddy. Actually, no. I love Sargon, don't get me wrong, but I don't think I would call him daddy. Okay, stop notifying me. Give your mic a blowjob, please. No. Crazies have taken over the asylum. Yep. You're welcome. How tall are you? I bet you're very short. I am actually 6 foot. 0. Not sure if that's tall or short in your standards, but I'm saying. Shove your mic up your ass. I want to hear what your shit sounds like. That sounds hot. I'm buying Nightbreed, a new order this Wednesday. Oh. Again, I don't love Sargon. Oh yeah, I do say that. I love Sargon. I did say that. But I don't call him daddy. What do you say if I'm a feminist who is against SJW, who thinks all women's screenings of World War was illegal, and believes that intercreation is evil, or stick on the feminists? Good for you. Absolutely good for you. Do you want an ear rape? Poppity pop pop poppity poppy. That's what you call an ear rape. Or at least it should be sound like that. What do you think of the Saints Row series? Absolutely love it. Love the series. Love it, but I haven't played what is it called? Ages of Mayhem. I'd love to definitely play that. Oh, so 6 foot is tall. That's interesting. 6 foot is tall, apparently. Okay, 6 foot is tall, I guess. I love Sargon. If you love them, fuck them. Yeah, you put those two together. Oh, okay. All right. So 6 foot and above is tall in general. Okay, fine. I'm 6 foot. Or technically speaking, 5 foot 9.8, but still, I would say 6. Fuck that. It's Appabend and I didn't validate. Okay. Right, so, did you guys know that the PSN was hacked? Oh shit, I forgot. Back on the Splatoon thing. Get ready to be triggered. In 3. Isn't that a little triggering? Isn't that a little triggering? So, let's just talk about trans is a mental disorder. Let's get back here. The squid has no gender. There's nothing you can do about it. Trans positivity is not politics. Politics should not be Splatoon. By the way, just check out. Oh, no. Oh, no. There's a little problem in there. Okay. Did you guys know that PSN is hacked? PSN is hacked, and somebody decided to mess around, apparently. just read. Just read this. Got him. Got him. Absolutely got him. Oh, oh, absolutely got him, PSN. Absolutely got him. I am so proud of you. I am so proud of you. Sargon is apparently my dream daddy. No. No. Actually, that can change. Depends on whether or not you can actually have me in contact with him. Then I can probably fab on stream. Anyway, let's get to what else we have here. What else we have here in our PowerPoint presentation. Yeah, that was PowerPoint, by the way. Prepared things for... Actually, I have 2 more articles here, but you know what? I'm just gonna save them all for later because I'm just gonna wow, we've been doing this thing for 1 hour. We're doing this thing for 1 hour. I have 2 more articles, but I decided not to do them. Let's instead laugh and a couple of things that I find so fucking hilarious. But before we get to that, let's get to the chat. Let's get to read a couple of things here. Saints Row 2 or 4? 2, definitely. 4 is fun. 4 is definitely a lot of fun, but 2 is still the best out of all of them. Oh, thank you for looking. You're welcome. I mainly buy older comic books before SJW is taken over. We need to stop buying modern comics and we'll buy old comics and not SJW comics. Same thing can be said with music. Same thing can be said with video games. Same thing can be said of any sort of entertainment media. The old ones are always the best. I love your videos, man. I want to be your friend. Thank you. Someone make a fanfic about appabend Sargon. I haven't read a fanfiction of me. There's never been a fanfiction of me. Not even me with Aiden. Not even me with any sorts of... There are fan arts of me with Aiden, but no sorts of fanfiction of me with other sorts of people. Or fan arts of me with any sorts of people. Not even with Rags. That's a little disappointing. In centimeter, how tall are you? 180 centimeter, around 180 centimeter, basically. Been a fan of you. Years now. You're always great, mate. Please check Discord. Okay, I already checked that. Why is that triggering? You should watch the previous stream. No, not previously. Just the past couple of... The intro of the stream. Because we talked about the Splatoon thing. You like Shed Base. I'm going to show you something. See this? You see that? Is that not clear to you? Come on, focus, webcam, focus. There you go. Did you see that? Okay, I think that's done. Let's get right into the news. Looks like Sony watches some shit. Plot twist was that hack and the person that really bored. The person who made it was really bored. Ooh. I have returned to harass you with my polygons. What's your favorite hero in Dota? I don't play Dota. That can be a very triggering statement, but I don't. Add your 3D waifu. I twittered you to PowerPoint. I haven't checked Twitter yet because there are lots of notifications. Twitter's like 99, so don't really have time to check them all at this moment. I think we should name it Fap Fiction. That's more accurate term. Just a fiction which you just want to jerk off to people. It's just Fap Fiction. Better than when the Chernobyl Twitter got hacked. Yeah. Add me on Skype, bro. I barely use Skype. I can't access to my Skype. Skype is garbage. Skype has been garbage for the past couple of days for me. I don't know why. I can't access it. I can't log in. I still use Sargon. Who's my 3D waifu? Okay, I'm gonna Wendy? Seriously? No first bidder always fresh. Okay. Okay. Could it be worse? Could it be subscribed to Dull and Dark? Sargon / appabend, it will be made. Maybe. Sargon bed, gut business hall. Marvel or DC? Ugh. DC. At least for me. OMG, I take that back. I'm sorry for any trouble I just caused. Sargon bed, appabend. Appabend for this week, it's stupid. You see, this fusion was so powerful, give immortality to his colleagues. FedEx is homophobic. Isn't Rags a low-key furry? Yeah, he is. Who needs to be taken hostage or Sega to release Phantasy Star Online 2 in America? Sega's been doing good for the past couple of days. They're releasing PC ports for Platinum Games games, which is good. How close are you to your Patreon goals? Not still very far, but I appreciate for you asking. I would definitely love to get to. Did I measure it wrong? Oh, yeah, I did. Oh, everybody got triggered. We have only a couple of dumb things here. I'm just gonna have fun with the chat just for a moment. No one sees that. Appabend whining about feminism. Why am I even subscribed to him? You should follow my Twitter. You see a couple of hentais in there. Just kidding. What is your favorite doujin? I don't name a specific doujin. I don't. I just read whatever's up. Can you describe what fusion by Patra earrings from Douglas Evans if we could Appabend Saga look like, and how strong would it be? Not sure. Is there any comics that aren't even Marvel, DC, or Tintin related that you like? Does manga count? Here's how you answer feminist question. Okay. Let's roleplay. It's all the fanfiction you need. My voice makes my computer's blue screen. Who's your favorite husbando? Favorite powered armor? Oh, too broad. What is some girl you chose as their husbando? No, up God's name with the fusion of fanfic itself will be Sargon X Cyberman. Jesus. How are you doing with this new apocalypse on YouTube? It's been harsh, but I've been dealing well. I just noticed how on point Appabend's eyebrows are. This one? I think you should see my eyelashes. Because everybody always comment on how my eyelashes make me look like a girl. Which is insane. Is it too close to you? Does these eyelashes make me look like a girl? Or at least it looks like it was being filled with makeup. It's all curved, and the eyelashes are curved, which does make me look like I was putting makeup, but I don't. And every girl's like very jealous that I have these eyelashes. Not sure. Anyway. All right. So let's get to the. Oh, is this safe for work? It's actually safe for work. It's safe. It's safe. Because nothing is too explicit in there. So, I'm going to introduce you to this person who decided that I need to check my social link. Damn. Okay, anyway. I can't proceed because there's sickness. Anyway, if I can't bring any sorts of balance. Let's just get straight to the point. Here's a tweet. Here's a really dumb tweet. Just read it and laugh while I don't know, grab some tissues or something. Oh. If I'm a trap, I'm a reverse trap. If I'm a trap, I would be a reverse trap or a bifonen. If I'm a trap, I would be a bifonen. I would be a girl. Anyway, this is amazing. Let's get to the... If you're white, you're not draining your bank accounts and resources to give to individual black folks. You're not helping at all. Use the excuse of racism to give me free money. Get some free shekels. Give me a second. I want to test something. Wah. Goddamn, Appa, your voice acting talent's a little too good there. Really? Because I'm not really a boy. I'm just really a very lost girl who just wants to get out there and pretend that I'm a boy. Because every time I see Naoto, it relates to me so much. I can relate to her. She's wearing blue all the time. I love blue too. It's not really good impression there. Anyway, love the end of your last tweet. You asked, is it gay to fuck a trap? Then it ended before you could say. Again, how many times I've said this, it's not whether or not it's gay, it's whether or not it's cute. And if you want to fuck them, go ahead and fuck them. It's absolutely your choice. Because if people say, oh, it's gay, I was like, so what? I'm having lots of fun fucking cute traps. Have you ever read Homestuck? No, I haven't. If you could make any video game to a hentai doujinshi, what would the plot be like? How many traps would be in it? I would actually make it an all boys sort of guy. I don't know. Maybe because I'm in boys, or maybe because I'm secretly a girl who just wants to date the boys or something like that. I'm not very sure. But I don't know. I would just get the boys, maybe cute boys in there, then definitely make them to be some sort of trap or something. Put in a stupid scenario. You don't know much enough about politics to identify as alt-right. Jesus Christ! I was just joking! About identifying as the alt-right. And by the way, that article that says I am an alt-right because I hate progressive things, that I said I was stupid. I am not alt-right just because I hate progressive things. And you point me to folks like Secular Talk and TJ Kirk. I watch TJ Kirk, but I don't watch Secular Talk. That doesn't mean they don't. I watch both. I watch TJ's, and I'm not sure what you're talking about. How about you stop being a useless bitch? Oh, by the way, a little bit of good news to everybody who absolutely loves the strategy game series Age of Empires. Age of Empires 4. If you Google it, is actually a real thing. It's actually a real thing. Go Google it. Anyway, where are we? Stop making my dicks confused. Am I really that good? Because I am not that good. I am not that good. Oh my god, everybody has their dicks hard. Yamero! The face rape, the rape face that you do with your voice is creepy. I am also a very, very brutally yandere that would come into your houses and ask you to fuck me and no other girls around. That was bad. Cuts dicks off. Ooh. Have you ever imagined yourself in a Halo power armor? I don't think. I would love a Fallout, Brotherhood of Steel power armor. That would be much better. Trapabend or Fagabend, you choose. You're a very good voicer as ASMR. No. Careful cringe compilation levels you're reaching here. Yeah. I don't know. You guys, you made me do this. Your fucking fault. Absolutely your fucking fault in here. Your fucking fault in there, guys. You're going to put me into cringe. 10 out of 10 acting, definitely. Anyway, I have one more thing. We've been 1 hour and 30 minutes into the stream. I think that's enough to basically make it a full stream. But before we actually end the stream, I have one more thing to show you guys. The one reason why 3D women are not important. Imagine finally being proposed to this, and this is the ring you're given. Look at that small ring. This very small ring. This is the ring that you give to me. You should give me a bigger one. And no, this small one costs like $100,000, but you should give me a bigger one. Okay. But we can actually give a 2D girl this one. And she'll be very happy. Give her that very big ring. It's actually a candy, but whatever. She'll be very happy for you. She'll be very glad to have you on her, to have you on her side. Be very happy. Let's close the stream by reading into the chat. Couple moments here. Now we know he's a man because women can't burp. Oh, nice confirmation there. That's one hell of a creepy girl voice. Ever consider being a part of the ISIS rape squad? I'm considering that. Opinions on Stranger Things TV show. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen a lot of TV shows. I should probably see it. I'm still trying to watch Deadwood. The first season of Deadwood. All seasons of Deadwood. The first episode was fucking amazing. I should watch more. Wait, do I have the intention of ending the stream? Can I show how suck I am at Tekken? Maybe I can show how suck I am at Tekken, but give me a moment here. Before we get to that, let's see shite appabend doing shite gameplay. Absolutely shite gameplay. Appa no hentais. It's not a hentai, thankfully. Actually, no, it is. That's the best ring. Big ring. I come back to Appa reading a hentai now. This is one page, thankfully. That's just a ring pop. Yeah, I've had one of those things. Platinum Games should make an action hentai game like MGR Revengeance. Sounds interesting. Oh, by the way, if you wanna tweet me something or send me fan art or something, my DMs are open. I read them. Oh no, I think they crashed. They crashed Steam. Not sure if Steam's gonna work. It's gonna look like shite because the stream's already looking like shite. But I already tested the Tekken stream out. It looks like shite, but shit Tekken gameplay, boys. Absolutely shit Tekken gameplay, boys. I'm watching on my phone, so I will. Just one match, just to end the stream. Hopefully, or at least just play until I lose. Just play until I lose. I'm gonna suck Big Monkey Ballsack, but I'm gonna suck Big Monkey Balls. I'm gonna suck Big Monkey Ballsack, but regardless, I'm going to play anyway because I got shit to do. No articles, so might as well play. There's a switch to the screen. There you go. Hopefully you can listen to this. Need to tune the desktop down a little bit, 10 decibels. Instead of swords, you could have a huge Saints Row 4 dildo. That nice watch. I should tie this up, Jesus. Can you see Tekken? Hopefully you can. And I'm gonna suck at it. I'm playing offline because I suck at online. I gotta get myself beaten up. I'm gonna play until I got beaten up, at which point I rage quit and quit the stream entirely. So let's see if this works. I'm gonna suck. I'm gonna suck Big Monkey Ballsack. Let's pick the worst character, but let's pick the character that looks like me. Tekken has no sound. Oh, sorry. Apologies. Okay, let's try that. Wait a second. This part has no sound. This part has no sound. Give it a moment. Give a moment. Give it a moment. I'll laugh if he wins. Definitely laugh at me. I should probably stream more. I should probably stream more gameplay.
Round 1. Fight.
Seriously? Ah, damn! Finish that combo.
KO.
Okay.
Round 2.
At least now I can play it.
Fight.
Ow! Stop that! I hate you so much.
Final round. Fight.
Nope. Oh, I didn't meant to do that. I hate you so much. Oh. Should I go online, guys? Internet's been sucked for the past couple of days. Internet sucks, and especially since I'm still streaming this. So I want to check the difficulty first. Wait a second. I need to check the difficulty. Can I check the difficulty here? No, I can't. I think it's irrelevant. I think my brother put it on hard. Wrong button. There you go.
Round 2. Fight.
Come on, beat me, Jesus Christ! I want someone who beat me. I want someone who beat. There we go. Oh.
You win.
Okay, just button mash like crazy, I see. Let's check out people's opinions here, cause now it's a talkie, it's good, sound, it's good. Okay, shit, go online. He's actually not sucking. Appabend lied, she's better than me. Okay.
Fight.
In that case, I'll actually continue playing. Ah, damn you! There we go. Appabend, does your brother look like a trap like you? I wish I could stream Injustice 2, because Injustice, there's no Injustice in PC. No Injustice 2 in PC. I want to try another character after this.
KO. You win.
Right? We're gonna try another character here. Let's try my custom Asuka. Appabend rule 34. Let's try to make it rule 34. Online.
The king of Iron Fist tournaments, Asuka Kazama.
Just one more match. Hopefully I lose this time. Hopefully I lose. Because I only just recently know how to do Asuka. Okay.
Round 1.
So should this call considered self-flagellation? Wow, took a while to get. It took me a while to get used to. Screw it. I didn't hit. Yay! I got beat.
Round 2.
Just one more.
Fight.
Thank you so much.
KO. Final round.
Do it, pussy.
Fight.
Nope. Not letting you pull that combo off. Ow! Stop. Okay, there we go. Come on, quit. I want to quit this. Thank you guys so much for enjoying the stream. It's been an absolutely fun time. And when I'm, you said hard. Yep. Okay, thank you guys so much for enjoying the stream. It's been absolutely freaking amazing. So, glad that Tekken actually worked here. So I'll see you guys later on the next stream, maybe for absolutely more
Round
dumbass
one.
articles. So see you guys later. Bye bye.